Welcome to London. Welcome to one of the most global cities of England, and welcome to the city where the famous Queen Elizabeth lives in. This city has too much to offer to the tourist. You can visit a lot of interesting museums, you can enjoy a stroll in Hyde Park and visit the lovely squirrel, or you can have extraordinary views of Westminster Palace from London Eye. Are you ready to know it? So, come on! We'll see a few interesting facts of the city. 1. London is situated in the south of the country of England. It is the biggest city in the United Kingdom and the European continent with more than 1,572 kilometers, and there are more than 8.5 million of inhabitants. It's really awesome. 2. The official language is the British English, so it's very different to American English. Check it out before coming. 3. The official currency of the United Kingdom is the pound sterling, known as the pound. Don't worry about the exchange currency. You have a lot of options in the city. You can do so in any bank or any bureau de change. You can miss it. 4. London has 5 different airports, with Heathrow being the largest. The nearest airport to London is Heathrow Airport, which is only 15 minutes to the city center. Heathrow is also one of the busiest airports in the world, and the further airport is Southend, which is 53 minutes from the city center. But don't worry, there are many options to arrive to your destiny. As we see, the most economic way to get from airport into central London is by bus, but it isn't fast. Other good options are by train or by tube, only in the event that the airport offers them. This option is faster than bus, but it's more expensive. If you want other good options, you can choose transfer or taxis. It's expensive but faster than any other option. It's up to you. And finally, 5. You can find a lot of types of accommodation in London. There are so many hostels in the city where you can share rooms with other travelers. This is the cheapest option and a good idea to meet new people. But if you look at classical accommodation, London has too many choices, from luxury hotels to traditional bed and breakfasts. Whatever your choice, we are sure that you will love it. If you want to know a little more about the history of London, we encourage you to visit the next places. First of all, you don't miss the Tower of London. The Tower of London is one of the world's oldest and most famous prisons in London. In fact, the tower, which is actually a complex of several towers and structures, was built in the later part of the 11th century as fortress to protect London, the capital city of the British Empire. Now, the most popular visit in the Tower of London is the Crown of Jewel. In the heart of Kensington Gardens, you can find Kensington Palace. Queen Victoria, one of the most famous queens of the history of United Kingdom, spent her childhood there. More recent inhabitants include the beloved Princess Diana, currently the Duke and the Duchess of Cambridge and their children, and the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex. If you want to know where the actual Queen living, you have to go to Buckingham Palace. That is the official royal residence. Visits are not allowed except on there is a very special occasion, but you can enjoy with the change of the guard in Buckingham Palace. In the streets, are you interested in politics? So you can miss the Houses of Parliament in Westminster, where an audio guide takes you through the Commons chambers and the Lord chambers. When you finish your tour guide in the Houses of Parliament, you can miss the most representative iconic of London, the Big Ben. You can have a wonderful views of the Big Ben from London Eye, a huge cantilever observation wheel on the south bank of the River Thames. If it's raining in London, another good option is to visit the British Museum, the National Gallery, or the Natural History Museum. All of them are free or charged. All the museums offer a lot of information and they are so much fun because there are interactive screens that help you to understand so many things about the thematic of the museum. But if you are lucky and you have a good day, we encourage you to do a peaceful stroll in St. James Park or Hyde Park, the truly green heart of London. You can do a lot of outdoor activities there, but the most popular is to do a picnic on the grass as a real Londoners. Also, you can visit the most crowded and the famous squares in London, like Leicester Square, Trafalgar Square, or Piccadilly Circus. London has too many things to offer, from an historic cathedral of St. Paul or Westminster Abbey to a high viewpoints like the Shard or Sky Garden, from historic monuments as Tower Bridge to new buildings as Millennium Bridge. London is your cultural, active, and enjoyable city to visit. Don't think it, visit London.